What's going on, people? It's your boy back with mentioning. Yes, we are back with a brand new reaction. Mitski fans, we are back with a brand new Mitski album reaction. Can we clap it up for that? Yep. Let's clap it up, make some noise, people, make some noise. We made it, okay, we made it. I'm super excited for this album reaction. Mitski, she has not missed for me so far. If you haven't seen my previous Mitski reactions, go check them out there on my channel. And yeah, I know she's gonna come through with a banger. I know she's gonna come through with a banger. 11 songs, 34 minutes, perfect album length in my opinion. Remember, people, in the comments, let me know your top 3 songs off the album. Let me know in the comments. Okay, we're about to dive into this. I don't really wanna do too much chatting. We're just gonna have a quick little read about the synopsis of the album. So this album tells the story of a reclusive woman in an unkept house. Outside of her home, she's a deviant. Inside of her home, she's free. Okay, so that's interesting. So outside of the home, she's a deviant, but inside of her home, she's free. That's interesting. Let's see what she does with this. Okay, she is working with her frequent collaborator Patrick Highland as well, so that is it's good to see a familiar face within the Mitski universe. But yeah, let's get into the first track, In a Lake. Okay, track number 1, In a Lake. Let's do it, people. In a Lake. I'm kind of nervous. I am kind of nervous, but she got this. She got this.
I'd never live in a small town. I've made too many mistakes.
Oh, you know what? I'm with the year already. Guys, come on, man. 14 seconds in, are you hearing this? Oh, we're going back. We're going back. We're going back. We're going back. She sounds gorgeous. Instrumentation too.
I'd never live in a small town. I've made too many mistakes. For where you gotta write your book early, or it gets written up in your place.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. I'd never live in a small town. I made too many mistakes for where you got to write your book early or it gets written up in your place. He's basically saying that, yeah, living in a small town, everybody knows your business, everybody knows what's going on, and they're going to write your own story for you. So I think she's basically saying that I can't live in a small town because I need to be able to, you know, be free and express myself and not have so many people judge me and make assumptions about me. I'm assuming that's what she means, but yeah, I really like that. I really like that lyric. Let's continue.
Written up in your place, where you never get away from your first love. It's like one brand of soap sold in town, 'cause anyone you can get close to smells like your first time around.
Beautiful start, people.
But in a lake you can backstroke forever.
Ooh, the harmonica.
Before you, the dark right behind. In a big city you can start over.
Yeah, so she's really leaning into that theme of, you know, not wanting to be in a small town because it just feels so restrictive. It feels like everybody's judging you, everybody knows your business, everybody knows who you are. But in a big city, you're more free, you're more available to reinvent yourself and become a different person if you want, because the city's so big, nobody knows who you are. You kind of blend into the background. That's what I'm getting from this song. Let me know if you have any other interpretations of it in the comments. But yeah, great start. Seriously, beautiful start. Let's continue.
You can start over.
Instrumentation as well is gorgeous.
And everywhere you go makes your heart ache, where you've done enough walks of shame.
Ha! Walk of shame.
Some days you just go the long way to stay off of memory lane.
She's spitting.
So I'd never live in a small town. I've tried very hard to be good, but when they think you're bad, people act worse.
Very mellow start to the album. I'm here for it. Ooh, we got a chord change. The strings as well.
Big city, you can start over.
Mitski. Is this what we're doing? Is this what we are doing? Oh my God. I was just saying what a nice, mellow, chill start to the album. Then she hits us right at the end. I should have seen it coming, but yeah, I love that. I love that. Great start to the album. We got the first playlist too of the album, track number 1. You know, I wasn't expecting anything less. Let's read a small description about the song. Inner Lake is a reflection of regrets, consequences, and feeling trapped by the person you used to be. Mitski uses the metaphor of a small town where reputations and judgments are strict, and to illustrate how she doesn't believe she'll do well under scrutiny, having made too many mistakes to live among people who have known her all her life. In comparison, the freedom offered by a lake where it's only you and the sky above you is seen as a respite from the past and future alike. Okay, so yeah, she wants to be free. She doesn't want to live in a small place where people are judging her. They know everything she's done. She wants to reinvent herself. I get that. Does anyone live in a small town, or used to live in a small town and you move to a big city, or you live in a small town now and you want to move, or you live in a small town and you love it? I'd love to hear some of your stories if you live in a small town. But yeah, let's continue. Great start to the album. Okay, track number 2, Where's My Phone? This is one of the singles, but I haven't heard any of the singles, so let's go. Oh, back with the guitars now. Oh, sorry to pause it so early, but is anyone going to the Mitski tour? Let me know if you're going. Anyone going to the UK dates? I haven't got tickets yet, but I will get a ticket like closer to the show. But let me know if anyone's going. Let me know. This flow is beautiful. Oh, it's nice. That's a fact. I gotta pause it for that. That's a fact. She said, I keep thinking surely somebody would save me at every turn. I learn that no one will. You know what? It's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate truth, but yeah, nobody's coming to save you, man. You gotta save yourself. You gotta help yourself. You gotta do what you gotta do what's best for you, because yeah, at the end of the day, everybody's in the same boat. We've all gotta save ourselves. It's hard to help everybody, so you know, it's best if you can do as much as you can on your own. Obviously, there's always gonna be a time where you need people, but yeah, no one's specifically coming to be like, I'm coming to save you. Like you gotta do as much as you can for yourself, and you'll definitely get assistance along the way. But yeah, I like that line. Let's continue. Love the melody as well. I love that. This one feels like it just floated. Oh. Woo. Oh. Okay. We're getting freaky. Let's see what's going on. Mitski has written lyrics referring to using physical intimacy as a coping mechanism in the past, such as in Happy from Puberty 2. So he laid me down and I felt happy, come inside of me. He laid me down and I felt happy. These lyrics usually suggest a desire for something difficult to achieve, that she turns to physical pleasure instead. In the case of Happy, it was for affection from another person. In the case of Where's My Phone, perhaps from a nighttime that is never ending to never have to face that day. The choice to censor the word fuck is a new choice that may be in line with themes of the new album, especially considering that Mitski has no particular issue with cursing in the past. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Interesting. Let's keep it going. I love the melody on the verse, man. It's so good. And this guitar, man. What? Wax. Woo! Okay. sounding slightly creepy. Just a little bit. Ba, ba, ba. I'm just nodding because I'm scared. Woo! Oh, this production is crazy. Help! Just nod and smile. Playlist! Oh, the ending was crazy. I need to know what happened at the end. Like, it just went, it's like she spiraled off the ledge or something. Let me see what's going on. Searching for Devices and Vices, Where's My Phone is a lead single off Mitski's album. The song tackles dissociation from depression, society, and mental health struggles that worsen with each day. That's what I'm saying. It literally felt like that. The singer is desperately trying to clear out the noises as they intensify as the song progresses, eventually succumbing to the sound at the end. The song and the music video was released on January the 26th, 2026, as well as the album's announcement. The music video, directed by Noel Paul, was inspired by Shirley Jackson novel We Have Always Lived in the Castle, where Mitski takes on the role of a paranoid woman in a Gothic house who's trying to protect her sister. I need to watch her music videos. I haven't seen any of them. This is what she had to say about the song herself. So when I was writing the song, I was looking more towards tendency towards dissociation, just always being overwhelmed. Just like everything is always overwhelming all the time, the anxiety is crazy. The coping mechanism is dissociation. And I think some people go to drugs, some people go to the TV and their phones, but I was thinking about all the ways I was trying to make my brain as empty as possible. And the phone is probably the most accessible thing. Like, even if I'm not on the socials, I still have my phone and I still have all the apps, you know? Like, I still scroll through my phone looking at stuff to try, you know, not to be here. And that's kind of where it came from. Okay, like, yeah, you can literally, even without her describing it, you could literally feel that in the music, especially towards the end, and you know, it intensified. Oh, there's a live version of this shit too. Oh my god. Let's continue though. We're now going on to my favorite animal, cats. Okay, also very beautiful cat on the cover. I love the album art. I need to get this on vinyl. This will look very good. But yeah, let's continue. Also, I did see a real cat with this eye color scheme, so maybe this is where she got it from. Remember, let me know your top 3 songs off the album. Damn. W cats, man. Cats have a bad reputation for being like cold and standoffish and not loving, but trust me, when a cat messes with you, a cat likes you, they're loyal, man. They'll stick by you. They'll show you a lot of affection. Trust me, cats are very underrated in terms of the affection department. Obviously, it's always on their terms, which is, you know, something you have to deal with when you have a cat. But when they do love you, like, you really do feel it. Anybody have cats? Let me know. What's their names? Sounds so good. Ah.
So I've been trying to stop trying to be like someone you'd still like. Maybe.
Damn. So I feel like on this song, she's trying to, you know, really keep this person, not trying to lose this person, but she's also trying to change herself in the process. And it doesn't sound like it's something that she wanted to do naturally. It's only because this person is leaving, which is never a good thing. Obviously, if you want to change on your own accord and you feel like there's things you want to work on, of course, go for it. But if you're only changing just to keep someone or please somebody, then it's never going to fulfill you, or it's never going to feel genuine, and you probably won't even complete the transformation because the intentions behind it weren't 100% for you, if that makes sense.
Still like, maybe
Playlist. I'm gonna put this whole album in the playlist. I already know that. Woo. Wow. You can really hear the pain and the loneliness and the desperation in her voice. Like, you can really hear it. Oh my God. Patrick, you bad man. Wow, very beautiful song. That one had me quite emotional, man. I really felt just the pain and the loneliness that she was exhibiting on that song. You could really feel it. Even the last line of the song. Owing to not complying to isolating her cat, she feels relieved and calm to know they'll be somewhere safer than with her. She's at peace in terms to know that her cat still have someone to lean on and not by themselves. Damn. Mitski discusses dependence on someone that goes so far to the point that you can't find yourself living without a person. Mitski justifies independence, but then immediately retaliates, owing to the feeling of isolation if she complies. Like, yeah, you could just feel that loneliness and, you know, that desperation to be with someone. And yeah, it's really sad, but a beautiful song nonetheless. Let's keep it going, people. Track number 4, If I Leave. Okay, she's flipping the tables. Let's go. Produced by Patrick Highland. I think he's done the whole album. Shout out to Patrick as well. Gothic producer.
If I leave, somebody else will love you.
Ha.
But nobody else could forgive me quite as often as you.
Let me go over that chorus so I know what's going on. The beginning of the song seems to mirror the same opening brass guitar chords on Mitski's song Cop Car, released on March the 7th, 2020, day after my birthday. Both songs have a heavy guitar-driven instrumentation and lyrics that describe inescapable feelings of chaos and reckless abandonment. So I'm a bit ill, that's why I'm sniffing. The singer believes herself to be replaceable to her lover and her lover to be irreplaceable to her. If she leaves him, she believes they'll find love again quite easily, but herself, the struggle to find someone willing to put up with her perceived or actual flaws and forgive her when she makes mistakes as a result. We've all definitely been in that mindset before, for sure.
Nobody else could forgive me quite as often as you. No one on the street knows.
Love these drums.
No one in this mall knows. No one in this bar knows.
Okay.
And none of my friends know. Surely none of my colleagues.
Oh, the way she hit that surely was so satisfying. Let me hear that again.
And none of my
Friends know.
surely none of
Ah,
my
beautiful.
colleagues, nor do my family.
She's the GOAT. She the GOAT. She the GOAT. She the GOAT.
If I leave,
Oh my God.
somebody else will find you, but nobody else could see me quite as clearly as you.
Wow. Playlist. Guys, I already know she's going 11 for 11. She's not gonna miss once on this album. Like, she just don't miss. It's just, I don't know how she does it, but she just don't miss. Like, am I glazing or you guys definitely agree with me, right? She don't miss. Mitski don't miss. And the way she sings sounds so effortless.
I've let only you know how I
Yes. Damn. No light at the end of the tunnel?
How could I lose you? I couldn't lose
The
you.
vocal performance is insane. Insane.
For if I lost it, somebody else will cheer you. But who else could love me quite as kindly as you?
Damn.
Who could love me quite as kindly as you?
Ha. Mitski's the GOAT, man. She's just able to convey so much emotion and feeling, and even if you haven't even been in these situations, you just feel it for her. You know, the character of the album. That bridge was phenomenal too. But yeah, she's in a bad way at the moment. She is, you know, she's not happy with herself. She hasn't got that confidence, that belief that, you know, if things don't work out, she can find someone else. She's just, you know, she's in that rut at the moment. And even for codependence and lack of trust in inner circles, If I Leave is the third single off the album. The singer of the track believes her partner to be the only one who can truly be understanding of her concerns with mental health and view on her future in life in general. Okay. Man, I'm loving this album so far. We are definitely 4 for 4. Remember, guys, let me know your top 3 off the album. We're going on to track number 5 now, Dead Woman. Let's do it. Dead Woman.
Would you have liked me better if I'd have died?
Damn.
So you could tell my story the way it ought to be.
Shit.
You'd find my parents and ask to see my things. Rifle through it all, fill the blanks with what you need.
Yeah, we gotta go over that first verse. That was crazy. Mitski wonders if her lover might prefer that she was dead, so the idea of her that they have in her mind is all that is left, giving them total control over the narrative of who she was. She muses darkly that her lover would prefer for her to be a memory as opposed to a full living person and partner. There is an inherent gendered element given the title Dead Woman as opposed to woman. Implies Mitski is speaking about women as a collective rather than just herself. She's reflecting on society's general preference of women as seen rather than heard. Death is the ultimate form of this, where a woman loses all autonomy over her and her body and the memory of people and the memory people have of her. Mitski has previously dwelled on the concept of being misremembered by a lover in Goodbye My Danish Sweetheart. He actively requests her lover to remember her for what they saw in her as opposed to how she turned out to be. The change made in Dead Women could suggest she's reevaluated this idea, nothing the inherent morbidity of the idea she's better off as a memory. Yeah, so she's basically saying that this person that she was with or is with wants full control of her and, you know, how people view her, similar to the small town concept, feeling trapped, you know, not feeling free, not being able to fully express yourself and be who you want to be. Yeah, heavy stuff. Let's continue.
Fall through it all, fill the blanks with what you need.
Ooh, what are these sounds? Wow. The writing is so good. You can literally you can vividly picture that happening. Like, that's how good her writing is. She paints pictures and visuals with her words. It's so good.
Rocks in a dress, gone with grace into a lake. But since I'm alive, you'll have to break in as I sleep. When you find my love beside me, choke him dead for having me.
Wait, what's going on with this genius description? Why is a picture of Taylor there? It's got minus 22 likes. I'm not even gonna bother reading that. Yeah, it's probably some BS. Let's continue. The album's just dropped, so obviously some of these genius annotations aren't gonna be, 100%. This chorus is gorgeous, man. Ouch. Damn. Oh my God. The song is very dark. Damn. Woo. The song is so conflicting because the verses are super dark, then the chorus just has that feeling that everything's gonna be alright. Playlist. Wow. Production again, insane. Jeez. Yeah, that song was super weird because the verses were so bleak, but then when you got to the chorus, the do 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 do, like you felt an air of happiness or childlike energy. Yeah, super weird song, but amazing song nonetheless. But the feeling of it just made you feel like 1 minute you're like, ooh, then you're like, ah. Okay, let's read this. Dead Women discusses the agency and autonomy of women, or rather their lack of, due to people's constant need to wrap their stories into a more appealing narrative that rarely reflects the full truth of who they are as people. Often women are preferred in ideals as into reality. A woman's death ensures she no longer has control over her own narrative or perception, allowing others to replace who she was with who they think she should have been. Yeah, she's touching on some really just deep topics, as she does, but doing it in such a poetic and musical way. She's the best at doing that, I swear to God. But let's continue. We're at the halfway point pretty much now. Track number 6, Instead of Here. Okay, track number 6.
Right as I dip a toe in the abyss, a knock on the door, saying, "Are you in there, miss?" I stay quiet as can be.
Why?
I'm not here. I'm where nobody can reach.
Let's go over this chorus. I'm not here, I'm where nobody can reach. This phrase is plastered all over the song. The repetition of the lyric could mean that the artist is constantly reinstated avoidance and escape from whatever situation they're in, whether that be someone attempting to reach out, an adversity, or something else. The line also refers to isolation, which has been one of the album's primary themes. Yep, definitely. The singer chooses to isolate due to the habit of always offering themselves to society and other people, as well as doing everything on their own due to lack of trust in other people. This constant need of inviolability is what drives Mitski's character towards solitude and therefore loneliness as a consequence. I can definitely relate to this. A lot of times I'm still trying to work on that now. I can isolate myself. I can be like, I don't need anybody. I don't want to pick up the phone. I don't want to text anyone back. I got this. I don't need anybody. But like I was saying earlier, it comes to a point where you do need people. We're humans. We have to have that connection, even if there's a part of you that feels like, no, I can't trust people. No, this person did me dirty. Like, no, I can't. You need that. Otherwise you go crazy. I'm being dead ass. You go insane. So yeah, I've definitely been where she's at. I still have to work it out now, but yeah.
Instead of live, I was lying on the floor.
Damn.
With death crouching beside me, and still got up for more, saying I'm done after this.
Jeez.
And to think I did believe it, I'd gone where nobody can reach.
Wow, these lyrics, man.
Death said I'd
wow, these verses are just, oh my God. Mitski feels as if they put so much pressure on themselves to the point where they just can't handle it. Even though this is a reality for them, they're still aware of all the high expectations put onto them and how it's completely unfair on them. And she should go easy on herself. Owing to this, there's this back and forth conversation with themselves whether they're truly going to reach the end or if it's another episode of overthinking. In addition, these lyrics contribute to the theme of a failed suicide attempt, death wishing the singer knew they're still only a child, potentially suggest the singer is attempting at a young age and will again later in life. Like, yeah, this song is super deep and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this song. So yeah, it's wow.
So she'd mosey on back in case next time's really the end.
This one can make you cry for sure. For sure. Oh, these piano keys are beautiful. This is like,
Instead of love, he said, lie down in the dirt. I looked up at the night sky, wondering, is this what it's worth? The stars never answered back.
damn.
I got up when it was done and went where nobody can reach. So excuse me, I'll be opening my box of old friend misery, my secret treat to feel like myself again. I won't be here, I'll be where nobody can reach. I'm not here, I'm where nobody can reach. Instead of here, I'm where nobody can reach.
Wow. That one was making my eyes water. Really was. Super deep song, man. Super deep song. So relatable to a lot of people. You know? Yeah, that was... I don't even know how many times I can listen to that song. That's why I didn't even add it to the playlist. That's going to be like one of them songs where, I don't know. I was heavy. That was very heavy. Wishing for isolation and inviolability. Instead of here tells the story of a neurotic person who'd, after being scorched by previous experiences, rather escape than stay in societal ground and rules. Yeah, man, that was a heavy song, but again, beautiful. You know, she's been so honest, so vulnerable, just laying everything, you know, on everything that's on her heart, on the character's heart, pulling it out there. Darkness or light, beautiful. Okay, track number 7, I'll Change For You. This has been another topic, another theme on the album about changing for a particular person. This is one of the singles too, which I didn't listen to. Ooh, sounds like we're at a jazz bar now.
Do I let our love die?
Or some sort of bar.
When you're the only other keeper of my most precious memory.
Playlist! Oh my God, the vocals on this. Jesus, man. What?
Do I let our love die? When you're the only other keeper of my most precious memory.
Damn, the lyrics too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been drinking.
Okay. So I'm saying, sounds like we're at a bar.
Why is that gotta mean? I can't call you about you and me.
Hold up, we gotta go over this. Mitski has explained. A sober person might recognize that contacting an ex at 1 a.m. is a bad idea. However, with a tipsy mind, one may view it as a heartfelt or romantic. When you're intoxicated, loneliness tends to hit much harder. That is very true. Mitski wants her ex to see her impulse to call as evidence of how much she still cares. Mitski has articulated this, openly explaining during her BBC Radio 1 interview. I just wanted to write a song about being pathetic. I think everybody should get a chance to be in their feelings, drunk, and call their ex. Beg them to take take them back, say I'll change for you, I'll do anything. There should be a song for that. Yeah, definitely, I agree. My song for that is definitely Marvin's Room. You know, whenever I'm in that mode, I listen to Marvin's Room, and that usually stops me from doing it. But yeah, I'm glad Mitski's got her own version of that too. This isn't new terrain for her either, as Mitski has also used the theme of alcohol throughout her discography. Perhaps best displayed in Bug Like an Angel off her album. I haven't heard that one yet, where she resorts to drinking as a means of comfort. As I get older, I learn I'm a drinker. Sometimes a drink feels like fun. I actually had a drink yesterday for whatever reason. I barely drink, but I just wanted to drink. But I didn't end up calling anyone, which is always a good thing. Oh my God. The production is so good. Do a little dance to this song, like a little slow dance with your partner. It's beautiful. What did I say? It feels like we're in a bar. Shout out to Patrick and Mitski for just nailing the feelings of the music so accurately. Like, as soon as I heard it, I was like, yeah, we're in some sort of bar, right? Like you could just feel that. That is just amazing.
Such magic places. You can be without the people, without having anyone at all.
Very true. It can be a lonely place.
They say they're closing.
Wow. Stop it.
For you to love me again. If you
wow.
don't like me now, I'll change for you.
Beautiful song, people.
Change for you.
Wow. We definitely did get pathetic on this one, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it, people. LaVey would sound gorgeous on that song too. If she ever remixes that song, LaVey should be the first person she calls. That was amazing, seriously. But stating that I'll change for you, by stating that I'll change for you is meant to come down to the listener's level. Mitski allows the listener to fully indulge in their sadness. The track style is inspired by bossa nova, aiming to acknowledge the darkness of the world while gently making space for it rather than denying it. Mitski's self-awareness of her memories seem almost as distant as she offers these moments to the listener, while remaining wary of their emotional exposure, afraid they may be turned back on her. Beautiful song, seriously. I gotta see this album live. She did perform. Did she perform the whole thing live? I gotta watch that on YouTube. Also, again, I asked earlier, anybody going to the Mitski show, let me know if you didn't hear that earlier, but please let me know. Anyway, let's continue. Track number 8, Rules, okay? Track number 8, Rules.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Testing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Number 1, I'll come over. I'll be dressed like your best idea.
Okay. Oh.
Number 2,
Patrick.
you'll be gentle. And number 3, you won't ruin me. Number 4, I'm nobody's anyone anymore. So 5, I'll be alone for a while, but I'm only crying 'cause
Okay.
And when I leave my body, please pretend that you don't see how I'm no longer there behind my eyes.
Damn, she's like, I'm trying to go to another plane, another existence. What do you mean by this? Like mentioned in My Love or Mine, Mitski discusses how they feel as if they view themselves as merely a visitor on Earth. They're here and then they go. To get as much as they can within their time on Earth, they try to appeal to as many people as possible to make sure they get a good enough reputation for themselves before they leave. Okay, so again, she touched on them themes of, you know, trying to please people and trying to fit into the box that they've set for her or the character, and you know, it's just that friction as well. You like, she's discussing all of those things that come with that. So yeah, let's continue.
How I'm no longer there behind my eyes. And 6 in the morning, I'll be woken up by that old light, that old light, that old light, that old light.
Woo! Okay, Patrick, let's go. Playlist. This one's like the most happy song on the album. Even though the lyrics aren't that happy, but the feeling. Woo! Yes. The chorus as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3,
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Wow. What was that at the end? Someone's offered I think a good explanation of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's it? That was track number 8. I really like that one. Even though it's not a happy song, it did feel really happy. Like, but I could dance to that one, and it had quite an upbeat feeling. Obviously, the lyrics were not quite reflective of that, but that's the whole point. But yeah, I really like that one. That was cool, and it had a lot of depth to it in this chorus too. I'm not gonna go over this whole thing, but it is on Genius. It's an interesting read. I'm just struggling to read right now, so I'm gonna skip over that. But what did she say about the song herself? I found that with my cats, they're very strict about their rules. As soon as we do something she likes, she immediately decides it's the routine now. We're gonna do that forever, and that is unfortunately why I cannot bring my cats on tour with me. Although I'd love to, because they would hate it. Okay, that's interesting explanation of the song. But yeah, the song was definitely about seeking people's approval as well. Like, yeah, you could see that with the lyrics. But let's go on to, again, keeping up with the cat theme, track number 9, The White Cat. Okay. Woo! Let me know your top 3 songs off the album, people. Let me know.
I see him through my window. The white neighborhood cat marking my house. It's supposed to be my house, but I guess according to cats, now it's his house.
The cats are taking over. I told you, everything with the cat, it's always on their terms. Let's see what she means by this though. This owner has had enough of someone else's antics and invasive behavior. However, the other people in the neighborhood don't seem to mind, so the singer can't really do anything about it, as they have to abide by the social rules. Otherwise, they'll be isolated from the circle of people. Inner Lake perfectly encapsulates the singer's restraint to disobey social grounds. I'm sorry to learn all the rules, to try very hard to be good, but when they think you're bad, people at worse. And this is not the first time we have illegal activities like this. Dead Women also talks about people sneaking into houses that aren't theirs, yet still act as they are. But I'm still alive. You have to break in and sleep while you're trying. Yep. Ransack the house for. Okay. So yeah, she's just feeling like, I don't want to follow the rules. I want to be my own person. I want to be free. I'm tired of all these boxes and labels and just expectations of me. And you know, let's continue.
According to cats, now it's his house.
It's got an interesting vocal effect too.
Told me
like she's singing through a phone.
They get broken, they get lost. The only thing you can trust is what you live through.
That's true.
Mama, how about when I die? What do you hold on to? Hey!
Oh. Hey! Ah. Yeah. Nice. Playlist.
Gotta go to work to pay for that cat's house.
Ha.
For the red corseted wasp who lives in the roof. For the family of possums. For the bugs who drink my blood. And the birds who eat those bugs. So that one cat can kill the birds.
Wow. Woo.
Why do you hold on?
Her delivery on the song is so unhinged and just insane, but it works so well. Production again, insane. And this chorus just makes you, feels like you're ascending. That's track number 9, The White Cat. Okay, That White Cat, sorry. Let's read about this. As people-pleasing equivalence or an analogy for having to pay rent to the white cat, the song is describing the need to keep up with people's quirks and energy in order to hold on to a temporary residence. The song's main topic is asking if anything's going to stay with her, or in other words, if her love's or hers, okay? So this is what she had to say about the song. Okay, so the white cat, the first verse really happened to me where I saw the white neighborhood cat marking my house. And so, you know, as you would, once the cat marked my house, now my house was that white cat's house, and it just blew my mind in that moment. I got very existential. Oh, so that house that I work for and pay for and try to keep up with and take care of in an instant can be owned by another cat according to other cats. Okay. So yeah, a cat claimed our house and said, yeah, that's mine, Mitski. Sorry, I know you've made how many albums and you worked so hard for this, but that's my house now. Okay? Deal with it. So she made a song about that. Okay, let's continue. We're going on to the penultimate song now. Penultimate song. Really enjoyed this album. It's the longest song in the album, 4 minutes 7 seconds. I'm here for that for sure. Let's get into it. Remember, let me know your top 3 off the album in the comments. Let me know. I'm trying to see that.
At midnight, the dogs gathered around the house.
Dogs? What happened to the cats?
Around her house.
Oh.
Her heart was like a drawer. She only opened when she went out to feed those dogs and let her memories bathe in the moonlight for a while. Those were the dogs.
Let's go over that first verse. Those oohs are so good though. The first verse describes the ritual the main character performs on the daily. She feeds dogs while also reflecting on her and her new house pass. The dogs most likely embody the previous owner's memories or actual pets who are known to stay in the same place while waiting for the owners to finally come back. Okay. Let's continue. I love those ooh, real soulful, Motowny. I love that.
Night for a while. Those were the dogs owned by the girls who died in that house.
Damn. R.I.P. to them girls.
Meeting every night
my God.
She'd wake the rest of her nights in that house,
This is so good.
feeding all the hounds at its mouth.
Woo. Ah, stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna go back. But yeah, that, oh my God, this song is amazing. The strings in this interlude appear to mimic the melody of the chorus from the second song of this album, Where's My Phone? Oh, that is true. The vocalizing throughout the song sometimes sounds like a dog's bark. Let me hear that again. Am I missing it? Strings are insane. Yeah, this is the album you gotta see live for sure.
On her first night, wandering through the dark of her new house,
Song is crazy.
solemn as a bride. That's when she first saw them out the kitchen window right at 12 o'clock. A dozen silent dogs of all different types. She almost was one of the girls who died in that house.
Beautiful song, people.
So when it was stigmatized,
Track number 9.
took it on to start a new life in that house. Be the talking coin in its mouth. Maybe with enough time tending to that ground,
Wow.
she can heal the heart of her house, feeding all the hounds at its mouth.
Didn't fully understand the lyrics because I just read that it's tied to Greek mythology. I'm not too clued up on Greek mythology, but I will read what Mitski had to say about the song. She said, Charon is the ferryman in, I think, Greek mythology that is supposed to transport the dead from the world of the living. And so there was this custom where people died, they're buried with a coin or some kind of token to pay ferryman so that it can pass over safely. Okay, so that song was about passing over to the other side and, passing over safely and not having any troubles with that by the sounds of it. So yeah, she pays tribute to the dead via feeding hounds of a dead woman. After buying a house, the main character is being given a role of a caretaker for the dogs in the house. Okay, yeah, I gotta definitely look into that story a little bit more to fully understand it. But we're heading on to the final song now. Hope you've enjoyed its reaction. Let me know your top 3 songs off the album in the comments. I really, really want to know. It's been another amazing Mitski album. Every one I've heard so far, she has not missed. Let me know if this is your favorite Mitski album. It might be too soon, but let me know if it is. But yeah, let's get into it. Track number 11, Lightning. Woo! Shout out to Patrick too. Patrick Highland, you're the GOAT, bro. You're the GOAT.
Lightning hit so close, sounded like a big tin can.
Okay.
All hail the rain. All hail the rain.
Oh, I love that.
Running like ghosts on the roof, running like they're
Voice sounds so good on this. Let me go over the chorus. This chorus is from the point of view of the raindrops, which are cathartically permeating the sky and the ground, covering all bases. I know I messed up there somewhere. These lines also introduce us to the main topic of the song, rebirth. In a sense of how rain works, this does make sense. A puddle goes through a cycle and later reincarnates into raindrops. Then the raindrops fall down and turn into a puddle, and the cycle continues. That way, it is really a rebirth. Okay, so she's using the metaphor of the process of rain as a rebirth for the character, for herself. Okay, interesting, because yeah, she definitely needs it. She's been going through a lot for this album, a lot of people pleasing, not really being herself and not being able to truly be free. So, you know, this finally feels like the rebirth that she's been after and looking for. And she sounds so good doing it. Gorgeous. Playlist. Put it in a playlist. Yeah, beautiful. Oh my God.
Could I come back as the rain? See the world again to fall again.
Wow. Crazy song. Woo! Track number 11. Lightning. Mitski's brand new album, Nothing's About to Happen to Me. What I listen. What an album. Rebirth.
Singing for the lightning to come, calling to the thunder.
Polo. The last words on the album. Polo, we definitely gotta go over that. There's gotta be some meaning. Wow, what did you guys think? That was Mitski's Nothing's About to Happen to Me, the brand new album. What did you think? Wow, that was a amazing first listen. Usually it's really hard to like understand albums or get albums first listen. I think having Genius defo helps, but yeah, just the musical aspects was just, she don't miss, like she really doesn't. Let me go over the last line now. Ironic to the album's title, Mitski believes that something is about to happen to her, that something is death. As she's playing out a scene where the lightning strikes her with its bolt and she dies as the thunder roars. The album title can also refer to the concept of death, the idea of death as nothingness. In life, it is impossible to literally do nothing, but here, literally nothing is about to happen to her. The album ends with the singer's life, or that they've succumbed to their paranoia and will await death for the rest of their life. Closing line, Polo may also be referencing the pool game Marco Polo. Call in response for a seeker to find someone while blind. Mitski finds herself calling for lightning to find and strike her body of water, marking her death. Lightning marks the end of the project as the singer wishes for an afterlife of new perspective that comes with a new life, as death is finally ready to claim the singer's soul. Damn, she wants to come back as rain, see the world fall again. Yeah, super deep album. She touched on so many themes of loneliness and, you know, being yourself and reinventing yourself, wanting to leave a small town, death, deleting yourself. There's so many topics she touched on, and yeah, it's gonna take at least a few weeks to fully unpack it, but what an album. Super beautiful. Shout out to Patrick as well on the production. Do I have a top 3 yet? It's gonna be super difficult. No, I need another listen. I need to hear it again. But if you've got your top 3 locked in, let me know in the comments. I would love to see that. But Mitski, hey, you did it again, man. I hope I get to catch one of your shows when you come to the UK. She's coming very soon. Also, if you are going to any of the shows in the UK, let me know. Maybe we can meet. Anyway, it's been your boy, Bad Boy Benji. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm out, people. Peace.